Knife dope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. Knife dope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Fresh batch of dope. Ready to share with my people. Yeah, man. I love this. I love this goddamn knife. I forgot how much I really did enjoy it. It's been living in one of my cases. Occasionally making an appearance here and there for a comparison knife. But that is the Riot XOM. Just super fidgety, man. You know? I love it. But anyways, if you do enjoy the content, I'd ask that you would share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, goddammit. It does help the channel. It does trick that algorithm. And it does help your boy to go viral. Okay, enough of that shit. Before we get into this dope, a couple of quick things that I want to touch on. Not that I feel I have to address it, but I want to. It's my channel. I do what the hell I want. I had an individual, and I meant to write his name down, but he's not very important. And I really don't even know why I'm going to say this, but just in case this would apply to anybody going forward. When I say goddamn, I'm saying, not that I have to explain myself, but I'm saying got, G-O-T, damn. Well, I thought we were in summer, but apparently there's still some snowflakes out there. And this snowflake wanted to make sure that I knew that he enjoyed my content, but he had to let me know that he was unsubscribing for my usage of GD. Which I haven't been saying, and I don't say. Not for any fear of retribution, but I just don't say it, you know? But anyways, I digress. Enough of that silly shit. Let's get back into this. Oh, yeah, quick update also. I remember I told you guys I unboxed a couple of pocket clips the other day. I wanted to show you the end results. This one was the smock that I put that Lynch Northwest Side deep carry pocket clip. It matches those... I believe some people call them speed holes, but it does match that same theme. I should have went with the black one. I had it in the cart and then I swapped out the last minute, but fuck it. That's how that one came out. And then I went ahead and I threw on this anodized blue. I forgot what they call that. I'm not sure if it's electric blue or I don't know. But I put that clip on the Sage 5 lightweight. With the Parsons Blade Works scales. I think it gives it just enough of a little pop of color. I think it looks goddamn good. There's that word again. Goddamn. But yeah, man, enough of that. Let's get into this. This is a package that was sent to me from Ray, aka Raymond. Ray is the gentleman behind the Everyday City Carry. He's got several thousand followers, or subscribers rather. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do. Ray's a weird guy. I like him. But most New Yorkers are weird. Allegedly. So, yeah, that's that. Let's see what old Raymond sent the boy. Uh-oh. Am I cutting into something weird here? No. All right. Okay. As a matter of fact, since I got this XOM out, what do you guys think? I'm thinking about this is going to be the next specimen that I send over to BGM Knives. Seriously contemplating it. I know that I'm damn sure going to send him something. I just didn't know which one it was going to be, but I think that XOM might be a good candidate. Okay, what has he got here? Oh, he's got some addresses on here. What the hell is this? I hope this is what I prepped for, but it's in a different container, or rather a different wrap. I ain't gonna show his address, but this is from, he sent it in something that said Urban EDC Supply. I think he must have just used it, just repurposed it. Shout out to the Grumpy Chimp. He's a mainstay on the channel. All right. This should be, and it is. This is the Tuya Caladan, which is a Jim Skelton design. This is the shredded carbon fiber version. Let's drop the top on this bitch, shall we? Up close in person now. All right. I was kind of excited to get this in hand. There's kind of been mixed signals on this knife, and I really wanted to see it for myself. Before we get into the specs, let's go ahead and get an up-close look at it. Beautiful, beautiful, almost a spear point blade. I guess we're going to call that a drop point. Hand rubbed satin finish. I don't think I've ever had a hand rubbed satin finish blade in my hand. Got a little bit of love juice here. All right. Smooth, seamless transition on that shredded carbon fiber. This is a big old girl, people. And big girls need loving too. Okay. Let's get into the specs and then we'll dive a little bit more into it. This big old knife is coming in at 8.5 inches. So she's fully grown. Blade length is coming in at 3.65 inches. We've got a, I did not realize that. We've got a handle length coming in at 4.85 inches. It is S90V. Tuya is the actual maker, OEM of the knife. Skelton, if you're not familiar, Jim Skelton. He's a long-time mainstay in the community. He's got a YouTube channel also. He's the actual designer. There were several versions. I think the only version that's available now, I think, is the full titanium or full jig titanium. This one came in, I want to say $285, I think. The price range was like $250 and up. The knife has a nice, I love how they do this, okay? When you can see here, they have a hidden lanyard entry point there. I think I heard another channel call that the lanyard snout. I thought that was brilliant. It does look like a fucking snout. Extremely long goddamn pocket clip. Seems a little bit excessive, but titanium backspacer. I mean, it looks, Tuya does good work, man. I've had one or two of their knives in hand before, and the fit and finish was impressive. Now, there is only one form of deployment on this, and that is the flipper. And it flies out. I'm trying to fail it, full disclosure. Yeah. So the D10 is dialed right. The leverage on the flipper, it looks a little weird, but it works just fine. Looks like it's a lazy flipper, essentially, But there we have that. Let's think real quick. There is a stainless steel lock insert. I love the lock bar access. That's good. I will give them that. They got some nice jimping there on the lock bar, which is very easy to disengage. The flipper tab hits the finger, and then it drops right down. So it flies out, comes back to the house. Yeah. I'll tell you, when I was looking at the pictures, this pivot area was kind of, I kind of didn't like it. I kind of thought it looked weird, but it does double down as a finger guard. I know there were some people that mentioned something about the sharpening choil. Well, there is good edge termination here. You can see that they avoid the plunge on that. So you do have sharpening life. Yeah, you do have some sharpening life. I do know that there were some people who had questioned that, but I have it in hand and I can clearly see that you got some sharpening life here. They got a nice swedge, or what they would call that, maybe a bevel, a secondary bevel up here, essentially, on the spine of the blade, right? Looks good. Looks good. Let's put up some other knives for some size comparisons so we can get the fuck out of here. All right, let's go. I don't know if the sound took a shit, but one of my ear pods just dropped on me, so let's continue on. First up is going to be the QSP Penguin Plus. I love that Penguin Plus, which is also a decent sized knife, and you can see there that the Tuya Caladan is quite a bit bigger. Next up, how about that Kubi Ruckus, baby? Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Shout out to the OG Sharif. So the Caladan is also bigger than the ruckus. I'm really enjoying that ruckus. I was late to the party, but at least I showed up. All right, gotta bring some goddamn American vibes. You know how we do. How about that Spyderco Shaman, which is definitely a big knife, full-size knife for sure. So you can see there, my poor Shaman is at a little bit of disadvantage. Oh my God, I mean barely. Then I'm gonna go ahead and try out this. This is going in the pocket today, by the way. I meant to put it in yesterday, but and that is the Miguron Carix 2. I had to do a little bit of tinkering with it. The detent was rather light when I got it. Then I went ahead and I slid that lock bar over, and it went fucking way too far over. I had to take out the stainless steel insert in order to push it back the other way. Finally got it dialed in right. So yeah, that's that. So the Tuya Caladan is bigger than both of these. Let's do 2 more. God damn it, 2 more. There's that word again. How about Winter Blade Co. Factor? Yep, definitely bigger than the Factor, which is expected. That Factor is impressive, people. It really is. Last but surely not least, coming from the best country in the world, Spyderco Native 5 and CPM Magna Cum Laude. Lightweight rendition. So you can see there that once again, that Tuya Caladan is bigger than both. So what have we learned here, people? We've learned that the Caladan is a big-ass knife. I'm not too sure if it's my cup of tea. You know, like I mentioned before, I have a sweet spot with knives. My sweet spot tends to be anywhere from 6.9 to 7.65 overall length. 3 to 3.5 at the most length on the blade. I know this came in just over that. Actually, I much rather prefer a 3.25 blade, really, is kind of what I'm hunting. But, you know, there are variables in there at times. I don't know. It's just, it seems when there's so much shit dropping daily and weekly, and you have so many options, and I feel that, you know, it's decently priced for sure. You know, $250 on the low end, and upwards of that. You are getting S90V, you know, titanium, carbon fiber inlay. So I just don't think it's for me. But anyways, that's how I'm rolling. That's my thoughts on the situation. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Are you digging it? Do you have it? Are you planning on getting it? Tell me all about it, goddammit. Love you, mean it. Until the next time, cut something. Cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.